gonna make some tortillas. I'm an amateur tortilla maker, so let's see how I do.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll.
Look at this machine here. This is a tortilla press. I don't know this is how they're made. Total amateur here, don't know what I'm doing. Let's see how I do it.
So I had no idea where to even order a tortilla press. So I went online and did some research, and that's where I ran across the Masienda company, who offers a Masa starter kit, which is 2 bags of their chef-grade Masa harina, with each bag being good for about 84 tortillas. And it also comes along with their Doña Rosa X Masienda Tortilla Press, which apparently is the Cadillac of tortilla presses. So let's open up this box and check it out. I immediately noticed the weight of this tortilla press, which is 10.4 pounds. And apparently, Masienda imports these tortilla presses from Doña Rosa in Mexico, and then they have them powder coated in the USA with FDA approved paint. And they also note on their website that this paint may wear in high contact areas after extensive use, so handle with care. So the cost for the Masa starter kit was $119 with free shipping. And on closer inspection, I did find one little missing paint spot on the tortilla press, which for the price of being the Cadillac tortilla presses, I would think they could perfect this powder coating paint job much better.
All right, we're gonna start with our masa here. So this is a really good brand of masa that they send with the tortilla maker, so let's get started.
These are really nice bags of Masa harina flour, and they have instructions on the back of the bag, which are essentially 1 cup of flour to a bit under 1 cup of water, but this is not an exact science.
So we start with 1 cup of the masa flour, and it's supposed to be about a 1-to-1 ratio, but in New Orleans it's so humid I find that it's not as much, so you have to go very slowly stir it in. You just have to pour it in very slowly, a little bit at a time. And the water does need to be warm. Not hot, not cold, but warm water. Okay, that's getting pretty good right there. That might be almost where I need it. Okay, this is about the point where I need to get my hands on it. So we also add a little seasoning at this point, so a little salt is always good. There's just a little salt in here. Gotta kick up the flavor. It's like Play-Doh. I get to have a little flashback to childhood when you used to play with Play-Doh. And when you work this, it kind of gets the moisture more incorporated. If you put a little too much water in there, just this sometimes can get it a little drier, or just add some more flour, and that also will help it. So the masa flour definitely helps get it into the consistency it needs to be. Okay, this is doing pretty well. And you see I have this much water left still, so definitely not the entire cup of water. All right, gotta get a 2-hand action on here, and so it's making a very nice masa dough ball here. Okay, this is starting to fill just about perfect, so it's definitely something you need to try a few times to get the sensation just right of feeling it. So we're going to just kind of pinch off, make little small balls of the masa. And these little balls will be pressed into our tortillas, and then they go into the pan to cook. So yes, these are rolling out nicely. Of course, just because they're rolling out nicely doesn't mean I'm going to be able to make good tortillas with them. So any given moment, who knows? I'm still an amateur at this. I'm definitely no expert. Okay, so here we go. Now we'll get to the cooking part. After we press out the tortilla, we'll put it on here and cook it. Let's see how it goes. So I got a little parchment paper here. Apparently you get this little ball of dough. Beautiful blue corn masa, by the way. The masa's the little corn flour where they add some stuff to it to make it all tortilla worthy. Okay, so apparently I just have to put this on here. Get a little parchment paper so it won't stick. I'll just push it down here and give it a little press. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And apparently you're supposed to flip it over, give it another press. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Now, let's see if it sticks. Oh, that came off nicely. And then let's see. Ooh, yes. Beautiful. Now let's see if I can cook it properly. It's already preheated the little pan over here, a little cast iron skillet, and ooh, see how this goes. Apparently, if you're really awesome at this, it's supposed to bubble up in the middle, so, Oh, okay. Yes. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay. But the experts apparently get little bubbles that pop up, so I think you're supposed to have a little moisture in the bottom, so maybe I will experiment with adding a little moisture to see if that gives me that special bubble you're supposed to get. Ooh, feels nice. A little puffing up going on in there. That looks very pretty. Dough ball again. Let's see, get that right there. So the consistency, it almost looks like a little bouncy rubber ball. It's not moist at all. And that seems to be the perfect happy place for getting the tortilla to pop out nicely. And apparently this is supposed to be the Cadillac of tortilla makers. I didn't know it was so complicated to make tortillas that you needed the Cadillac press, but we will see. Okay, this one I got pretty thin here. Ooh. Let's see. Sometimes, ooh, that peels off pretty nicely. Now apparently if I add just a little dribble of water down here, that might help the poofiness go up. All right, let's see. Oh, had a little breakage on the side there. Just slight little rising up there. Not huge yet. Ooh. Ooh, that one turned a little less pretty. That was not as pretty. So a little bit of a failure here at my amateur stage. So I'm not anywhere close to perfect yet. I'm sure this takes a little bit more practice than I've had to get it perfect. Definitely not as pretty as the first one. But I think it's still a usable tortilla so far. I guess that's a little more cooking on that side. I'll tell you what though, this is a lot more fun than just going to the store buying it, so hey, you get to have good times while you do this. It's a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Let's go and make another one. Let's see. I think the smaller ones are easier to make than the bigger ones. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's try this magic again with the water, see if that helps at all. Oh. Ooh, got a little sticking going on there. I don't know how it did that. I don't know, the water trick maybe is not working so well here for me. I don't know. I think you're supposed to have like a spritzer, some kind of a spritz thing. Ooh, look, a little snack. Let's see, it's a chip. Pretty good. Got some things over here too. Let's see how these taste. Little leftovers. Huh. Well, this is the ugliest one yet. Okay, this is totally a failure. So, Well, the water trick did not work so well for me. This one side. And another side. Oh, okay. Now let's see if we can get this thing off. Ah. Okay, this is the hard part. Let's see if I can. Oh no, it's already breaking a little bit. Oh, it's so delicate. Okay, that turned out better than I thought it was going to. So even with that hole right there, we still managed to get it worked out. Okay. I think that's pretty decent. Okay, let's try going back to making another tortilla with our masa ball. So, it's a little smaller than a golf ball size. Okay, let's see, I'm always a little nervous about pulling it off of here. Sometimes they want to stick a little bit and it takes a little more coaxing to get them off. Ah! Okay, so that one I tore. Let's try it again. It almost was peeling off, but the great thing is you just re-roll it and go at it again. Just getting the peel is the hardest part of this whole process. Ah! Little piece stuck to my finger at the very end. No fair. Looks like a pretty nice tortilla there. Oh, see, this one just came right off. There's a little poofiness there. See, that's supposed to be the magic. Oh, that looks actually quite nice. Okay, so that one came off without anything tearing off on the edges. Getting a little raised spot right there, which is supposed to be a good thing. Well, that looks like a pretty nice tortilla there.
So my first attempt at making tortillas had a few less than successful tortillas resulting. The second batch were all successful and look way better. So it's just a matter of practice. And here's the delicious tacos I've made with my tortillas.
Haha, taco time, yeah. So a little fresh homemade tortilla. Let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Ho ho ho, who needs the store? You can make your own. Mmm. Very nice. Mmm. It's Taco Tuesday, whenever you want now. Making your own tortilla can make it happen. Mmm.
So, those tortillas really made some great tacos, and just like I've destroyed these tacos, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this tortilla press, and while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So overall, I would have to say the Masa Starter Kit and the Doña Rosa X Masienda Tortilla Press did exactly what it was supposed to do and made great tortillas. Now for the price, I don't know if it's justified, as there's definitely cheaper tortilla presses out there, and I've never used another one, so I can't really compare that. And then also, I think they could get that paint way more perfect. And I also have to say, storage of this device is also a little bit of a pain, because that big handle does not do anything but get in the way, so it makes it harder to store. So maybe developing one that had a detachable handle could make this way more useful for a lot of people's kitchens. So, thanks so much to all of you for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you would just remember to share this video with any of your friends or contacts that enjoy it, it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. And tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.